Well, we've just taken a quick stop off our bus trip. We're heading off to Fort Kochi, but we stopped to have a look at the Chinese sort of fishing nets, etc. And this behind me is was a tidal barrier, but when they had this tsunami, it all got plugged up and ruined, and so they don't use it anymore. But apparently that's what it is. We've just come to have a look at the sort of remains of it. Right, we've travelled about 2.5 hours, stopped once, and we're heading to, well, we just got off the coach. We're nearly at our hotel, but we can't check in until 2, and the time now is about 12 o'clock. So we're going to go and see St. Francis Church, which is the oldest church, oldest European in India, which we kind of thought the church in Chennai was the oldest church in India. So there you go. A bit of rewriting of history. We'll have to check which is which, but we're looking forward to having a quick look at this. Actually, I'm really gasping for a drink, actually. But we shall catch up with you shortly. Have a little history. Vasco da Gama, the Portuguese explorer, if you'd been paying attention at school, you'd have learned about him. He came down to Kochi, was welcomed by the king, and came down here and settled here for the spice trade. I can't give you the dates on that, but eventually he came back for about the 3rd time, and he died here, and he has a headstone at this church, although they dug him up and took him home about 14 years later. Is that about right? So this is the church at Fort Kochi. Not much of Fort Kochi survives, just a few little bits of wall, but it was all sort of washed away in some sort of tsunami arrangement.
We can't actually go in the church today because there's a mass going on at the moment.
Yeah, so we just have to stand at the outside. The mass may stop shortly, but it doesn't look like it. Okay guys, we'll catch up with you shortly. This is Vasco da Gama's old house, stayed here a lot. All his stuff is still in there, his bed and everything like that, and then it was bought privately, and it is now a homestay for vacationers, also where they use it as a movie set for various films and things. These are lovely trees. They're called rain trees, full of birds and things like that. Yeah, it's a lovely little shady area, and we're literally just by the sea. So we're walking around this area, and the fort behind me here is Fort Manuel, or Fort Manuel, and was the original fort which surrounded the church, etc., and surrounding area, which the Portuguese built in 15 something, and this is the only part of the walls and things which survives. But it's all quite interesting. Lots of hawkers around here trying to sell us sort of touristy bits and bobs and things like that. I mean, it's quite a friendly atmosphere, but yeah, they're all over the place trying to sell us bits and pieces.
Ooh la la! 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 Ooh la
We had a lovely lunch in Fort Kochi. Cochin, and we've now arrived about half an hour's drive from Port Cochin across the causeway onto the biggest man-made island in India called Willingdon Island, and we're going to check into this hotel. We're spending 2 nights here. Should be lovely, nice pool and everything, so we're looking forward to staying here. So that's it guys for today. We'll catch up with you later. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the other side. Bye.